If you buy mixed bags of British or foreign coins on eBay, every so often you pull out an absolute gem. Today I'm going to show you my top 5 best finds and explain why. Welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy the show enough to leave a like and a thumbs up and maybe even subscribe. Now, I've been buying mixed bags of coins for quite some time. Usually they're job lots of specific coins like old pennies or farthings in the hope to fill a few gaps. I've done a few with the same with foreign coins, and foreign coins are interesting and they're always a lucky dip. So, on to my top 5. So, in at number 5, we have got anything that's non-British coinage, really, dated anything before 1900. I'm not sure why I like them. They're just usually very well worn, but here I've got 3 examples of some of the ones that I've found. This one's a worn German 10 Pfennig. It's dated 1876. It did appear in one of my world coin hunts not so long ago. But for some reason, I love these old coins. And then you've got Belgian. What was that one? 10 centesimo or centimes. That one's dated 1895, so it's coming up on the period that I probably stopped looking, but it's a nice enough coin. It's still quite chunky. And the other one, 10 centesimi, 1862, from Italy. Again, it's a nice old coin. It does what it needs to do. I just find these old coins fascinating. And you've got 3 different countries, 3 different styles, 3 different metals, all from pretty much the same period in time. I love them. I'll pop those there. Coming in at number 4 is a coin that is not a coin with a face value, but more of a medal or medallion. Again, I found this in a world mixed bag of world coins. I had to do some research, some serious research, to find out more about it. So on the obverse, as you can see there, it reads, presented by 2 granddaughters of Captain Philip Broke, with an image of the good captain. On the reverse, there's an image of 2 ships battling it out, with the text, Centenary of Shannon and Chesapeake Action, 1st June 1813, with the dates 1813, 1913 underneath the ships. So, give you a little bit of info on this. In 1813, the British ship, the Shannon, defeated and captured the USS Chesapeake during the War of 1812. Yeah, 1813, 1812, whatever. The captain was a British Navy officer, and the only real information I've found out about this coin can be found on the Royal Museum's Greenwich website. So what I'll do, I'll pop a quick link in the description. Have a good read. Looking at Numista as well, there's been a note on there that one of these was sold back in 2013 for about £44. So I mean, this one's a bit on the grotty side. So who knows? But it's an interesting coin, and it's worth hanging on to just for interest sakes. There's also a fair bit about the captain, who ended up as a rear admiral on Wikipedia. So what I'll do, I'll link that as well. So you can have a good read. I think from memory there was a good write-up as well, actually, about the actual battle between the two ships, which gave us this coin. Storming in at number 3. Sounds like the charts, doesn't it? Goes to this little chap. So this is a 1983 halfpence. Now this was in a mixed bag of British coins, and it came in this little plastic wallet with a slip of paper saying what I believe is referring to it being uncirculated. Now, I'm not sure if it was uncirculated, but it's a good, clean, shiny example of the coin. I'll just see if I can get it out. There's the obverse. Like I say, nice and shiny, good condition. And the reverse. Obviously, from 1982 onwards, they went from new penny to halfpenny, just like all the other coins, the 1p, the 2p, and so on. Now, I remember as a kid back in the 70s, you had these in your pocket and your change and your pocket money, and you could find them on the floor everywhere because they're so small. People were losing them all over the place. And you could actually buy 3 little penny chews, just like those, 3 for a penny, or with one of these, you could just get the one. The good old days of halfpenny chews. And this particular year, 1983, was the last year put into circulation. And I think it was only 7.6 million were minted. So that means it was the lowest minted halfpenny by a long, long way. I think the next one was something like 46 million. But, yeah, I might do a video on these actually. These are long forgotten coins. So, third place, the good old halfpenny. The runner-up is one coin that appears many times in mixed bags and also in world coin hunts. And that is the Japanese 5 yen. Now, yeah, right, it's very, very common. It's still being minted. These all range from 1950s, 1960s, and 1970s. So it falls out of my usual scope, like it was at number 5 with the pre-1900s. But there's a reason it's number 2. It's because to know about the coin, sometimes you have to do research. And once I got my head around Japanese coin characters, I could see that the various years, they just stood out. I could read them quite easily. I mean, simply collecting a coin is one thing, but sometimes you need to learn about them to appreciate them more. And Japanese and Arabic or Islamic coins in particular are an absolute eye-opener once you understand the script. And in first place, my best ever find came from a mixed bag of foreign coins was, well, let me put you in the picture. I paid £13 plus about a fiver for postage for a 1 kilo bag of mixed foreign coins. Having gone through them and pulling out a few worthy subjects to do some further research on, I came across, quick drum roll, 1981 sovereign. Yep. At first I was thinking it was a copy. It has to be. So I weighed it, spot on 7.98 grams. I measured it, 22.05 mil across. I even got a local coin dealer to have a quick look at it and sort of let me know. And even he came back and said, yep, that's the real deal. So on the day I found the coin, it was valued at around £350. And that started my steady downfall into collecting sovereigns. Not a bad day for a £13 lucky dip bag. There was 5 million of these minted, and latest prices on eBay, I've done a quick look today just before this video goes out, they've been selling for around 400 to 420. So, a nice little increase in the last 18 months, 2 years. For the record, I contacted the seller. They were selling these mixed bags for charity. So I told him of the find. He was over the moon for me. I said to him I wasn't going to give up the coin, which he fully understood. But I did offer and paid over £100 towards his charity. I feel it'd be wrong not to, because they could have gained a lot more. But this is now in the hands of myself as a collector. It's not going anywhere. Now I know this won't happen to everyone, but everyone will come across a gem every so often that suits their needs. Hopefully it'll be you, who knows. But all I can say is good luck in your search. As always, thanks for sticking it out to the end. If you found this video entertaining or even remotely interesting, please consider clicking those like and subscribe buttons, as it does really help the channel grow. And from me for now, cheers all.